This is my E46 World Touring Car build, and at the moment we're in a rather crucial stage prepping the chassis for the roll cage. Now, plenty of people did say it would be a slow, laborious task rush treating a 21-year-old E46 chassis. And to be fair, I believed them, and now I definitely do believe them. Fortunately, it was made a little easier thanks to my good friend Jake. He provided me with some rather fancy tools which we'll get onto later on in the video. But for now, having this nearly completed example just sitting right next to me, it's like having your own personal muse on wheels, constantly reminding you what's possible. Finished to a ridiculously high standard too, with a custom interior, an S65 engine mated to a DCT gearbox, running on OEM looms and ECUs. It's all over the top, but in the best way. And if that's not enough to keep my spirits high, there's also this, our upcoming pilgrimage to the Nürburgring. If you missed the last episode, definitely do go back and have a look. But yes, it's 8 of us, one 1998 210 limousine, and 24 hours of Nürburgring madness. So bear with us, this episode's mainly a lot of grinding, but if you're interested in restoring your own car, definitely pay attention. Welcome back everyone. I'm not sure what I was talking about in the intro yet because I haven't made it. Tonight I'm going to be removing my roof. I'm not sure what spot welds I should be drilling, but we will find out as we go along, I'm sure. In preparation for the cage, one of the things that needs to be done is the roof. The roof needs to come off. I'm gonna start with taking off the center brace first because that looks quite obvious. Also, I've been removing some of the sound deadening that was behind the dash because I couldn't get to that with the dash in. Jake has kindly lent me a spot weld drill bit and I shall be cracking on with that. Hopefully the drill has charged. I hate this bit. I really hate this bit of building cars. Like, just give me a chassis with a cage in it, painted, and I can do the rest, that's fine. But this bit, no. Absolutely not.
You food in the bit.
There's nowhere comfortable to sit. So this is the drill bit. It's stubby with like a flat end. So it doesn't go all the way through, it just does the surface. Jake says they are like £25 each, so I'm going to be careful. Well, I'm gonna try and do this. By the first 3 spot welds, I was exhausted already. This car is getting a carbon roof. Yeah, this roof isn't going back on. What spot weld is for the roof? Because I don't want to just separate some C-pillar and be like, oh, it can't be all of them. That is not going to happen. I'm gonna find a video online and see what it is. So it turns out that our friends over at Reedish Motorsport have actually got a video specifically on removing a roof off an E46. It looks like you drill the spot welds from the top of the roof, and it looks like there is a lot of them. Later on in this series, when we move on to underneath this car, they've actually sent us a load of parts to help us with this build, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. So I am going to remove some of this sealer so I can actually see where the spot welds are that I need to drill. Why is there so many? After removing the excess sealant with a blade, I grinded down the surface just to reveal the spot welds a little bit better. Then I marked their locations just so I didn't miss any when it was time to drill. I think that's it for the sides and then the front. Let's grind away the, oh my god, where even is anything? I think that's all of them. I'm done for tonight, but we will carry on in the morning, or maybe like afternoon or evening. Good night. The next evening, I started the drilling process. So I've unbolted the roof rack points, the roof rack threads, and it actually goes into the car and holds the roof down on 4 corners. The back went all right. We're just gonna do the sides now. Using WD-40 to lubricate the drill bit. Of course, because it's an expensive drill bit, as I've been reminded. No one wants to see you.
John had a little diva moment today.
Did I?
Everybody wants to see my... The brokies that can afford to do that want to see this.
So that's like everyone then. So the 1%ers are our main audience.
We should get Misha on our podcast.
We should not get Misha on our podcast. It's my podcast.
It's your channel.
It's my channel.
Oh.
Look, this is what you want though. This is what you want. You want me to get mad.
I don't want this to
You do. You always. This is your whole. This is why you were born, to annoy people. And then when I do it back to you, you're like, you shouldn't do that. Am I doing this right? After Nuno successfully annoying me, Peter and Jake came and helped me lift the roof off the car.
They can't hold me, hustle like I bag groceries. Get rich off this, even if my mouth wires till the wheels burn.
We have no roof. We have no roof. No, I think it's still sharp. Jake's not lit. You're careful. Like, look, you're out of frame now. There you go.
People like me, apparently.
No one likes you.
No, okay.
After the roof came off, we had a group discussion about what we were going to do with the 330 moving forwards. Jake!
John!
These studs, I want to get rid of them.
Yeah, I've asked you to. And this, you can get rid of that one as well.
Can you do the rear bulkhead?
Is that what it's called?
Firewall, whatever. Same shit.
Parcel shelf. No, it's just
I don't want to get rid of it though.
Why?
Look how structural it looks. Look, it looks strong. It looks strong.
This guy.
Yeah, but imagine that and cage. Strong.
Imagine that in a cage.
Strong.
It's going to look like that.
Yeah, look, that's G.
Yeah, we're cutting it out.
Imagine you'd like bust carbon fibre all the way up to the, like, up here.
You ain't got
can't
money
even see
for
out the
carbon
back.
fibre.
Just look like a DTM car.
So you
inside.
don't need this.
I don't care about weight. Just drive it harder. I'm not about this lightweight LTW thing.
You're a liar.
But that's
I
not
just
a-
want something
but you don't
nice.
need,
Liar.
But you don't need
when
that.
I drive Peter's car, I'm like,
It's heavy
it's
as
just
shit.
yeah, but it's nice.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
Oh,
I think it's perfect. I don't. That's why I said don't do anything else to it. Don't do DCT. Don't do all of this rubbish.
I've got metal in my hand.
Yeah, stop touching things.
Why? You don't need that.
Okay, we'll cut it out. But
Because
where
you're
do I
gonna-
cut it?
Right up to the chassis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to be involved. You can do that. I'm not adult enough for that.
Are you adult enough to use a plasma cutter?
No.
Yeah, you
no. I'm scared of like welding, much less plasma cutters.
Okay, so I'll teach you how to use a plasma
I'm scared
cutter.
of a hammer.
That's the quickest thing to get that out is going to be plasma cut, and then just grind it
Well,
back
you
to the
can do
chassis.
that.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
In regards to the rebuild of this car,
Yeah.
it shouldn't take that long, should it?
Stop saying that. It doesn't matter how long it takes. I've got Ed's car to use.
But it's got no parts yet.
What?
he's got stashed.
Me? Yeah. Why is that an argument?
You know what he hasn't got? A good engine.
That is true.
The only problem is the delivery time. I've got a credit card now.
So, that needs to be removed.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll teach you.
Oh, it's
Are
scary.
we buying John some suspension for Christmas?
No.
No,
No.
you can buy it with YouTube money.
All of these random... Oh, that's coming out anyway. But yeah, all of these studs and shit, I'll remove.
Please.
Like, I'm happy to do that. But I don't want to hack it up. Like, I tried to do this without a spot rod drill bit, and now there's a hole in it.
That's okay, I've got a few holes. You just put some tape over it.
It just means it's lighter now.
No tape. No, that's so
Littered with them.
ghetto.
No, it's motorsport.
No, just fill it with weld.
Ed made a hole filler with aluminium tape on over there.
I think my car could look the nicest.
My
Yeah.
God. Are you seeing this?
I'm good at the fit and finish though.
Are you seeing
You'll
this?
lose patience. I know you will.
No. I'm good at tinkering with like interior bits and look. How many times did you shout and swear at that though?
Is it done?
Yeah.
But I'll just get on with it and make it look good.
I've done the same.
Yeah, but like even like stuff like painted grommets. I don't want painted grommets.
So this would. Let's just go. How would these?
You've got painted grommets everywhere.
No.
Look, that drain is painted. Because I can't get it out because of the cage.
That's a like a rain
That's
drain.
not painted grommet.
I want mine to be-
Can't get it out because the cage is in the way.
When it's done, it's going to look OEM.
Delusional right now.
No, I think he's just he's fishing.
No!
What colour's this?
No. And that, on the side, is that going to f*** us later?
No. Yeah. Is it? Have you seen cars when they crash?
No, but like it's a big gouge in the surface.
It's remove the paint.
Stop!
That's a pretty. What are you drawing?
Penis, look, ball sack, shaft.
Yeah.
The fan pattern's kind of a bit wide open right now.
Good, but it's
It's like it's triangular. It's like an interpretive.
We've got to be careful because people are going to think we've just stenciled around John's penis.
It looks kind of cool, actually. Why have you just spat on the car?
It looks kind of cool.
I'm gonna have to clean that now. I would lacquer that shit.
Would you?
BMW art car. Can we do art car?
Oi, let's do an art car.
No, let's not do an art car because I want that pink.
You do one that.
I want that pink so bad.
Then do penises.
Yeah.
In black.
No, that would. No. Then Peter pointed out the fact that I removed the centre brace. There is a centrepiece.
So you're thinking of a tin top BMW. So his centrepiece is there. You removed it by mistake, but you don't need it once you caged.
I mean, yeah, why?
This wasn't a tin top. It was sunroof, and the sunroofs don't have the extra. That's why yours does.
Yeah.
Why did I need to keep it?
No,
The hoop doesn't
Stops
fit
people
properly
just
with
pushing
it.
it down and shit.
it depends. Some cages are made so that the hoop goes right under it, and some cages are made so that it has to be removed for the hoop to go in its place.
I was just thinking from his custom cages cage,
Yes, but
the hoop needed to be removed, and my custom
his is
cages.
Jake's. Or
Yeah,
Ed's.
yeah,
Mine.
Oh, sorry.
Jake's.
Okay.
So I'm just assuming that I'm gonna
What
not
did you
need.
get? FIA.
Yeah, the big boy one.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
But I kept my middle.
Did you?
You don't want to like we'll weld it back.
Oh, put it back on. Let's put it back on.
No.
the
Stop being. See, look, that fits.
I think that's the wrong way around here.
Careful with your hands.
that way.
please.
Yeah, that's it. See? Much better.
Oh, I don't stay in place anymore.
Cool.
That's
Why do you? The way it fell so level.
so horizontally.
What do you want to do? Stop. Just leave the car. Look, Jake, you've done enough.
No, we need to.
Reveal the rust.
There's so much work that needs to do.
You're wrecking my whole car.
not. You need to get rid of this because you've got a severe rust issue.
You got a severe rust issue.
Haven't?
You got bits inside of you that can rust.
Titanium doesn't rust, does it?
No.
What grade?
It corrodes though.
Have you got an Acra in your hand?
Yeah. No, because that's Aznex.
Aznex.
Oh, you look.
Do the people know?
Aznex.
Do the people know?
Jake is bionic, man.
Jake?
That hand over there, that hand,
It freaks me out every time.
that hand broke up.
Yeah, there's a bare,
It's that.
there's a bare titanium inside man. So he's nearly cut his hand off, broke up his back, he's ripped his ear off.
You ripped your ear off.
Yeah, when it came off.
I remember when you bust your elbow as well.
Yeah, he bust
You're
his
still
elbow.
called. You're still called bust elbow on my phone. Oh no! Stop. Okay, we're over. We're done. We're done.
So when we see Jake just bust off a petrol station, we get concerned. Because next thing you know, he's going to be off some bridge.
Hanging off a tree.
He'll still be alive, but
Yeah.
in what
yeah.
state?
His leg would be hanging off his head. Like, what the f***, how do we fix that?
Can you get that piece of metal out of his hair? No, don't. Oh, there's
two.
Wait, stop. Just lift your head.
Just punch him in the eye.
Lift your head. Stay there.
I can't do this.
There's the other one. The next day, it was time to start on the not so fun bit, the grinding, which also involved removing what was left of the sound deadening and the seam sealer. So we're back. I finished getting the roof off last night. It wasn't too bad. Jake has kindly let me borrow this variable speed grinder and this twist knot to get the paint off the inside and prep the interior for the cage, which is our main objective at the moment, getting this caged. Comment below if you want to come do this for me. I won't pay you, but okay, all right, okay. I started off with tidying the inside of the car from yesterday and then removing what was left of the sound deadening in the footwells. So just got back from Jake's and he has left out a poly scratch tool for me. Really sharp bristles and they're designed for taking paint and underseal off without getting clogged up. So I'm going to give that a try and see how I get on. The poly scratch saved me a lot of time and ate through the underseal on the inside. Then I used the twist knot to get into some of the tighter corners and remove some of the rust in places. Although this is short for you, this was hours and hours of work. It's just sped up. The weather in the UK has been warm and it got very hot in the car. So the next day I wore something a little bit more appropriate or inappropriate. We've got this rear bench looking nice. It's ready for the laser cleaner. What else is there? This is what I was not looking forward to filming this bit because it's just hard work, this bit, and it gets hot. So I've got my Daisy Dukes on. I'll probably show. Let's see what Nuno's been doing. Give you an update on the limo. There he is. You got new hair. People haven't seen your new hair.
What's new hair?
You got new hair, fam.
What does that mean?
You got new hair. Dora's going crazy. We've been doing a barbecue. We've been doing a little bit of a barbecue and that. Little Corona, little barbecue, little lime, little barbecue.
Don't try and get me to drink alcohol.
Come on. I brought out two.
I know.
The lime's right there with the knife.
Resisting.
Come on, do a ting.
No.
Come on, let's see your
Around.
Let's see your door. Let's see your door. So you've filled it. You could kind of see the filler. It won't even focus. You probably can't see the filler behind the etching primer. You lot won't even know what door it was when you see it, N24.
Yeah, you won't know because they're all shit, so.
Big team rat dog.
I didn't even degrease it, I just looked at the floor.
This is... I'm excited. It's next week now, isn't it?
It's next week!
It's next week.
We're going on Thursday.
The lamb chops are very, very good. I don't need anything else. It's just lamb chops.
How's your build?
But it's very satisfying. When you do a section and you turn the grinder off and it's not loud anymore, it's like, yeah.
The problem comes from the fact that you need like 40 sessions.
But then I'm like, I look at the outside and then I look at the boot and then I look at the engine bay and I haven't even seen underneath and I'm like, oh god, that's a lot. That's a lot that I don't even want to think
The
about.
only annoying part is, it's not the doing all of this,
Yeah.
it's the not knowing if or how soon you're gonna crash that car.
I'm not crashing it.
Someone might T-bone you.
I'm not, it's not happening. We're not driving it.
That's my point then. I'm gonna put it in a glass case.
Yeah, it'll just come out for Bedford and that's it.
Why do you think when I got out the R8
Yeah.
second time round,
Yeah.
I just went,
That's it. It's just the time that's gone into it.
I might just quit.
No, you can't do that.
I can.
This is so fun.
Done my thing.
No, you haven't done it yet.
enough.
We haven't done it yet. We haven't done the thing yet.
I'm not gonna be one of them.
We have to do the thing and then we can retire.
I know I can do the thing.
I really don't know if I can do the thing. Because I
It's a power situation.
I've seen how scary it is to do the
You
thing.
need power.
Yeah, but it's so scary.
You need power.
It's like really fast to do the thing.
We worry, barrier opens.
Oh yeah. Brain turn off.
Yeah, but brain turns it off. Off. The only part of the brain that turns on is that bit that feels what the car's doing. That's it. That is it. Everything else is just, it's off. I'll do it without a problem. I will do it without a problem. You've got more problems to worry about.
It's just power.
That's what I mean.
It's just
I'll
power.
be easy.
I still want a B58.
I think that's what you'll need. I think if we can buy a decent car and break it,
You make your money back.
yeah, break even and keep the bits that
Just
you need.
the drivetrain and loom. Sell the rest.
Are you staying in manual?
I kind of want to.
Okay. But then it's even easier.
But I'm not that bothered anymore.
Okay.
If it has to be ZF, it has to be ZF.
It's not the
But eventually I will go back to manual.
With the B58,
Yeah.
you think you have that much more fun in it?
Yeah.
At those speeds?
Yeah. Because even if you can't be bothered to downshift on something or you don't have enough time to downshift, it's got the torque.
Yeah. I was actually watching a few videos at the ring, some manual people
Yeah.
in E92s,
Yeah.
and they're staying in third, fourth, pretty much
Yeah.
60%. All they're doing is
When you've got a bit of power, it doesn't really, you don't really need to
Obviously,
be.
the fast sections, they're going up the gears, but it's just, they're not doing that much.
No. Not on the ring.
There's not a lot happening.
No.
We have our work cut out to be ready for next season, don't we?
Next season's going to be a madness.
92, 46, 46,
M6.
M6, 2 M6. Huh?
It's meowing.
It's meowing.
I'm going to do a bit more and then I'm going to go and edit.
I'm gonna do a bit more, and then I'm gonna do a bit more. 'Cause otherwise shit doesn't get done.
And this will be my life for the next few weeks, I think. I will try and get as much done off camera as possible to save you guys being bored, but yeah, this is the hard bit. But if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, leave us a comment, and we have our podcast on Wednesday. There was a surprising amount of clips that I had to cut out because my bollocks were hanging out. My parents watched this.